Hello and welcome. My name is Daniel Norell, and I'm originally from Sweden. And my background is actually in the banking industry. And when I first saw this about 14 years ago, I was working in the corporate world and just thinking, is there something better out there? Is there something that can give me a great income, but also give me time flexibility to be able to travel the world? And when I was first shown this opportunity, I thought it was absolutely perfect for me because I wanted to be able to travel more. I wanted to be able to, in the future, have more time with my family. And so I got started on a part-time basis, and after a few years was able to go full-time and build a team of distributors and customers that has enabled me to be a lot more with my family than I would ever be able to do if I had a normal corporate job. So I suggest for anybody to have a very close look at this opportunity, no matter whether you're female or male. Look at this as a business opportunity that can completely change your life and give you that time flexibility where you can travel the world and have more time with your family as well. Over the next few minutes here, I'll take you through slides and I'll take you through a few points about business that's really, really important. And here are the 5 key points that will make sure that you are in the right business. First of all, you're going to need to have some incredible trends behind you. You're going to need to have a huge demand for either a product or service. You're going to need to partner with the right company. You need to have incredible product or service in any business. And this business, we have unbelievable income potential as well, and right now the timing is impeccable to get started. It's just about a matter of if it's at the right timing for you. So let's start with the trends. There are some massive trends that are really helping us to build our business. One of them is that the gig economy, people now want to start their own business for themselves. A lot of people they set up their own Airbnb, they do the Uber, they do all kinds of things to make an extra income. And so there's a huge trend of people wanting to do something on top of their full-time jobs. Also, people want to have something that's very, very flexible where they can choose their hours and so on, right? And also we have massive trend happening in the anti-aging and health industry. Everybody is wanting to look younger and feel younger. So that's a huge trend in our favor. And for me, one of the biggest trends happening right now is that everybody is spending at least 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a day on social media, which is really helping our opportunity. When I got started with this, I'd never even heard of the network marketing industry. But when I was introduced to New Skin Enterprises, which is the company we partner with, I was blown away because I didn't understand the concept of leverage before this. Yes, I understood if you invested your money, it could grow because I came from the banking industry. However, I didn't understand this whole thing of if you can find a way to make money while you're sleeping, have, in a way, other people work for you and create leverage that way. That was the key thing. And in this industry, we're able to partner with a company like Nu Skin who take care of a lot of the headaches. And today they are actually open in 50 markets. You're able to expand your business into 50 markets. It's a proven company that's been around for about 35 years now, and they are traded on the stock exchange in the US. And so that was the first thing I did is I jumped on my Bloomberg terminal and I said, all right, let's look up this company. Let's look up the share price. Let's see how it's doing. And from there, I just decided that this was an amazing company to partner up with. Because the reality is that in this industry, only about 3% of companies actually make it long term. So some people say, oh, you should join a company right when it gets started. And I would say, heck no, never, ever, ever do that because the odds of that company surviving is actually probably less than 3%. So why would you put in all that work and effort when you have such a low chance of that company surviving and being around in 10, 20, 30 years? Whereas this company is proven and has been around for long enough so that you can actually have confidence in the company. And one of the main things that make this company so unique is the science behind it. What got me interested in the opportunity from a product perspective was their technology that's able to measure antioxidants non-invasively to prove if supplements actually work in the body or not. Now, today we have this scientific team of about 75 in-house scientists, and they have so much innovation coming out with things all the time. And that's what's helping us because we want to see that there's new products, more innovative products and technologies that are coming out all the time that we can then market throughout our distribution network. And that's where this company has invested over $1 billion into research and development to help us to have a better opportunity year after year after year. Also, what's so amazing about partnering up with this company is that they have a massive heart. And they have a division called Nourish the Children, which is maybe only 5% of what we do, but it's 95% of who we are. We're looking for people that not only want to make a difference in their life financially, but also want to help out and make this a better world. And we do so by donating these incredible vitamin meals to malnourished children in different countries around the world. And so not only are you improving your own life, but you're improving other lives as well. And that's what's so amazing. And now let's jump into the product a little bit. Okay, so on the screen right now, you can see a few of our about 200 to 250 different products that we have in our portfolio. And what got me interested was actually a little technology you see on the very right there in the middle of the screen. That's a biophotonic scanner that's able to measure antioxidants and prove to people if our supplements are working or not. And we do have a money back guarantee. If people take our products and after 3 months their antioxidant score does not go up, they get their money back. So this is a wonderful technology to be used by anybody that's working in the preventative health industry, right? But then we have some incredible makeup, we have some great anti-aging products, and we have our social selling favorites. And these products are incredible for being able to be sold on social media, such as Instagram and Facebook. And we're having huge success doing so. And that's what makes it an interesting opportunity if you have contacts that have a good following today, and you know probably a lot of people that spend a lot of time on social media, and these products here are move a lot more easily through those channels. And if you're anything like me, the first time I ever saw our catalog, I was like, I have zero interest in skincare. I'm never going to be able to work with this. And I thought our product was way too expensive compared to the soap I was using. So I didn't really understand that concept. I did have an interest in nutrition. I did take supplements at the time. So that part made sense to me. However, as I've been able to understand the industries more and see that skincare and anti-aging and beauty and makeup is so much bigger than actually the health industry. And so that's why today I have a very balanced business of both. And yeah, even though I'm not the best at selling our lipsticks and so on, I have found some incredible girls in my team that are amazing at that. So never feel that as a male you might not be able to move some of those products, but understand that you can build a distribution network. And if you understand our business, that you can find other people that are great at sales, that are great at focusing on those products. That's what's going to make a huge difference in your income. The beauty devices make it a little bit easier. These to me are a little bit like the Gillette model. You know, somebody buys a razor and then they need to keep buying the blades forever. And that's the same with these technologies right here. They have consumables. So people buy the technology. You see the Loomis bar there in the kind of center of the screen there with the little turquoise head to it. That's a cleansing device. Actually works amazing if you do a cleanse before you do a shave. It's so much easier to shave after that. And with that, you have a cleanser. So people keep on buying this cleanser over and over and over again after they've bought the machine. And that's the key to our business model, is to get repeat purchases from people so that it's a long-term sustainable business model. And our products are so good that they end up in women's magazines all the time. We get awards all the time, different kinds of beauty awards and so on. And of course, these things validate the products even more in the public eye and make it easier for us to move these products. Okay, we're on to the fourth part, which is the money side of things. Now it becomes really interesting here. So before that, I just want to share a little bit about how the world works in terms of the business models available. So you can get a franchise, right? You can create franchises. So Amazon, for example, you create your shop on there, or a Starbucks franchise. However, if you buy a Starbucks franchise, it's not like you can then get other people to buy Starbucks franchises from you, right? And the similar thing with Uber, Airbnb, and so on. You can set up to become an Uber driver and you find customers, but you can't tell your friends to become an Uber driver and you make a percentage of what they do. In this model here, you're able to not only find customers, but you're also able to introduce other people who will then build a business and find customers themselves and also sell on the business. And so you're actually taking advantage of both the B2C model and the B2B model. And that's why you're able to really create a really leveraged vehicle where you can make some incredible money. So all we really do is we share the products and the opportunity, we build a team, and we lead these teams to do exactly the same thing. So we are just connectors. We build this global network of people that want to build a business, of people that just want to sell the product, and also of customers. So we just connect these people throughout the world in these 50 countries where we're open. And from that, the company will then pay us a commission, a percentage of all the products that are moved. So how does it work? So, well, first of all, sign up for a free membership in our company. It's become an affiliate. You then get some products to get started on that, so you have a story to tell about some of the products, right? You can then share these products and have a retail markup to make money from that. And then you can also create teams where you have weekly bonuses. We get paid on a weekly basis. And then if you build these teams and multiple teams, you can then create this leveraged time and income. There are 3 key milestones in our business. The first one is to become a brand representative. And this takes anything from a week up to 6 months, and you're moving products of about 6,000 euros or pounds. And then you want to help other people do exactly the same. And that's when you become a brand partner. And later on, you want to really develop more teams. And that's the last step there. And that's to become a brand director. And that's when you're building other leadership teams as well. And just to have a look at the average incomes, this is what I saw. The very first time I saw this presentation, I saw these average incomes, and I saw the second to the top. Okay, I was working in banking at the time, making decent money, but I was working very hard, 50, 60 hours a week, right? And I saw that senior brand director, which has an average income in the European region of $8,377 per month, okay? And I said, how do I get there? And so that for me was the key thing. And today you build 5 teams. You find 5 key people and you help them to build their business to get there, right? I don't know what's going to be interesting for you, whether it's the executive brand partner at about 1,600 pounds a month, or whether it's the very top one there, executive brand director, which is about 20,000 a month, right? And this is what took, my brother actually got to this position in 6 years, okay? It took me 11 years to get there, but it was so worth it. Yes, it's hard work, but you start out on a part-time basis, you build your teams, and as they start to grow, and as your income starts to grow, at one point, you might be able to go full-time, and that's when it starts to become really interesting, and you keep on going. And once you built up to there, it starts to become a lot of fun, right? I always asked myself when I saw this, that what was I supposed to do in my life to make that kind of money, but also have that flexibility to live in any country and be able to travel the world? I just couldn't find it. I just didn't see any other solution than this. And that's why today I still believe today that this is the best business opportunity that I've ever seen. And obviously I've had 14 years of experience. I've seen so many people be able to achieve these different milestones. And literally within our company, there are over 1,000 people at this very top position. It's not just 1 or 2 people. There are a lot of people at this top position. So that's what also makes it interesting and possible for you to get there. As long as you dedicate time and effort and you're consistent in the business, you have the ability to get to the very top. My only challenge when I got started was that I had 0 sales experience and 0 business experience. I'd just gone down the kind of engineering route in university, and then I went into work in banking. But what was incredible was the support system, and there is so much support to help you to get going. There are websites, there's printed materials, there's loads of events, there's loads of meetings, online, offline. There's a lot of calls. There's so much teamwork that's going to help you to build your business as well. And now the last point here I wanted to discuss is timing. Of course, the timing has to be right in your life, but I just wanted to share that within Nu Skin's timing right now, it has never been better opportunity. We just got our new velocity compensation plan where people get paid on a weekly basis. Never seen anything like it before. We also now have just launched some of our most incredible technologies, such as the LumiSpa. We have other products that are launching this year. And the only question is, will you be able to dedicate 30 to 60 minutes a day to building a business on a part-time basis to later on be able to build something very big? So just conclude here with the 5 key points again. We talked about incredible trends are in our favor. We have an impeccable company that is built to last and is going to be with us here and support us with new incredible technologies and products. We have all these different products that are very innovative, winning loads of different awards. And the income potential is something I've never seen in any other business opportunity. And right now, the timing is so perfect. The only question is the timing right for you to get started? If so, get back in touch with the person who invited you to this presentation and let them know exactly where you're at. Let them know, look, I am 10 out of 10, I want to get started right now. Or you say, look, I'm 1 out of 10, I have 0 interest in this, but I know Joe and Jane here want to get started. You should talk to them. They would probably be interested in this. Or you might be a 6 out of 10 and say, look, I need to learn some more. I need to test out the product. Get me some of these products. Let me see how that works. Let me learn more about the compensation. Let me speak to some other people that have had success in the business as well. So I just want to say thank you so much for having checked out this business, and I hope to see you at our next big event soon.